Welcome back, everybody. So, you know, the weather, our climate crisis, it's been at the top of headlines recently. And NOAA scientists, they've been looking into this for many, many years. And now, you know, they're looking to the future. They want to inspire children to make a difference and really bring awareness about climate change. We can start at all ages, right? NOAA meteorologist Casey Oswant is joining us this morning to talk about how you're getting kids involved. Casey, good morning to you.
Hi, Netta. Good morning.
You know, climate change is something we talk about here in the news, in the weather department, but I think it's something that a lot of students are asking about in schools. Tell us about that. Are you hearing more of this interest, you know, in the NOAA world? Are you guys getting asked a lot of questions these days?
Yes, we are. So we get asked about climate change very often. And, you know, climate change is making extreme weather events more likely. And research is showing that climate change has made many extreme weather events more likely, more intense, longer lasting, and impact a larger scale than they would have been without climate change.
Yeah, we've seen that happen, obviously, throughout this past couple of years, especially with our drought, wildfires, hurricanes, you know, even all the record temperatures that we talk about. So when people are asking, hey, is this just, you know, kind of a thing that has happened, just a random thing that's happening right now, what do you say to them? How do you explain that, no, this is actually us having done it to our planet and we need to fix it?
Yeah, definitely. So we pretty much just focus on the fact that there has been research that shows that humans are causing climate change. And one of the many ways that we are causing the climate to change is through that global temperature rise. You know, 19 of the 20 warmest years on record have occurred since 2000, and the past 7 years have actually been the warmest on record.
Okay, yeah, seeing the Earth just warm up obviously can cause so many different ripple effects, as we've seen through all of these extreme weather changes we've experienced. You know, and it causes obviously dangerous conditions, a lot of loss in property, lives, things like that. So what you guys do is so important, Casey. I want to talk about how now to get kids into this. You know, we always talk about let's do our part, every person matters. Why is it so important for kids to care about this?
Yeah, it is important for kids to care about this because it is their future, and you know they're going to be living on the planet in the next, you know, 50 to 100 years. So it is important that they're involved and have really bought into protecting the climate and protecting the planet.
Okay, and you have something going on, a photo contest right now, hoping to kind of spur that action. And, you know, the kids have curiosity, and they're also really good photographers out there. So tell us about this. What is this Picture Climate Change photo contest that you're putting on?
Yes, so this is a new contest, and what we really want to do is give students a voice in how the climate and how climate change is impacting them. So what we're asking of students is for them to submit a photo and a short description of the photo describing why it shows how the climate is impacting them. This is a really exciting contest, and I think one of the most influential parts of this contest is going to be that short description, mainly because climate change is really hard to show in a static image. And so the description that the students provide is really going to tell a powerful story about how climate is impacting them.
So this isn't about taking, you know, the most beautiful picture necessarily. It's about how has the climate change affected your life. I think that's really interesting. And it's for Californians, the Western region, right?
Yes, it's for students in grades 5 through 12 who live in the Western U.S.
Okay.
So essentially from Colorado west.
And you've already been seeing quite a few submissions, right?
Yes, we have.
Okay.
They've all been wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so curious to just know what all you've received. Obviously, we can't see those yet because the contest is going on. But tell us the deadline. When do kids need to submit?
Yeah, so if the deadline is December 3rd, so just make sure that you have your photo and your description in by December 3rd.
Okay, by December 3rd. How do they submit this, Casey?
Yeah, so you can go to our website and you can find that by searching NOAA Student Climate Photo Contest or Picture Climate Change Photo Contest.
Okay, Casey, thank you so much for being on with us this morning, and glad to spread the word about this. You know, it's nice to see you're getting all the kids involved. I'm so curious what you guys get submitted to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.